Andy, did you pull out with a view to preparing for Paris?
I pulled out because there's a good chance I wouldn't be playing tomorrow, even if I was able to get through. And yeah, I'll have to wait and see on Paris, but I'd be very surprised if I was playing now.
E per la preparazione di Parigi come pensi che inciderà questo?
I'd be very surprised if I was playing in Paris.
Per la preparazione di Parigi come pensi che incida questo episodio di oggi? Mi sono ritirato oggi perché anche se avessi vinto questa partita oggi non penso che avrei poi vinto la successiva domani e quindi è stato un bene che sono riuscito a togliermi in tempo e per poter vedere migliorare questa cosa, anche se per Parigi la vedo diciamo indecisa, nel senso che non è forse il caso che io giochi a Parigi.
Andy, what exactly is it? Was it your back or your hip?
My
Or
back, lower left side of my back.
and is it something that you've had before? Is it the same thing as last year?
Same thing as last year, yeah.
And what will you do in the coming days to get it checked? And
Well, yeah, I need to make a plan as to what I do. You know, speak with the guys tonight, chat with the physio, and yeah, come up with a plan for the next, well, for the next few days, really. And then yeah, obviously make a decision on Paris after the next, I guess, 5 days. I would have thought I'll need to take obviously some days off and see how it settles down. But a few days didn't really make a huge difference this time, so we'll have to wait and see.
And you said it had been a problem in Madrid. Had it been okay until then?
Yeah, it'd been okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not been perfect for a long period. Obviously, want to try and start feeling very good again, because you always go into match with little niggles and whatnot, but it is frustrating when for a long period you're hurting.
Is there a particular issue with it playing on clay? Because you obviously had problems during the clay court season last year.
The shots that hurt, I mean, it gets exaggerated more on clay. Obviously, when it's a back issue, rotation tends to be the problem, and on the clay, obviously with the ball being coming through a lot slower to generate power, you rotate more. There's no pace coming to you from the court, and also ball bounces higher too, and there's less stability with your movement. So all those things combined don't really help.
Obviously, last year you had that process of the pain-killing injections, got to the quarters of the French, and seemed to recover in the grass court season. Do you feel that it's worse this year, or you don't want to go through that whole thing again?
Well, it's different. You have the injections; they can help with. Obviously, they can help a bit with pain. They can take obviously some of the inflammation away, but that also didn't make me feel 100%, and I want to feel 100%.
Andy, can you just tell us exactly what it is? Lower left back, but is it a disc problem or?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
One of those sort of L3 or something like that.
It's my lower back. I mean, I don't want to go into exactly how much detail it is, because things change from. I mean, week to week. I have an issue with my lower back that I'll try and get sorted in the coming weeks. But like I said, it's been an issue for a while now. So I want to make sure it goes away and doesn't become something that I'm playing for a long time with. I want to. It's not enjoyable when you're playing in pain. All of the players will tell you that.
That's the questions.
So what will you do from the next? Will you go home now?
I would have thought so. Yeah. I mean, I thought I'd try and get home tonight if I can, or tomorrow. But you know, also want to make sure I get treatment and stuff done as well. You know, sitting on a plane is also not perfect, so I'll make sure I get some. I've had some treatment now. I'll go and get some more treatment when I'm done. When I'm done here, and then wait and see how it pulls up after the next 4 or 5 days.
You say it's been with you for some time. Was it there Miami? Was it there before Miami, Australia? How long?
It's been here since the end of 2011, pretty much. But it got bad during the clay court season last year, and then obviously had all the injections and stuff, and that helped for a little while. But yeah, it's been an issue for quite a long